No time to pretend. Dust off and try again.
Welcome back to the World Series of Poker main event telecast presented by DraftKings. If this poker tournament were a marathon, we'd be at about mile marker 20. Hi, everyone. Lon McCarron along with Norman, Chad, and Kara Scott from the Rio.
We have chips.
A quick look here at sports broadcaster Jeff Platt. You may remember him from last year, finishing 203rd. Well, he's at it again, deep in the main event.
He works in San Antonio. He covers the NBA Spurs, which means he's expected to get to the finals.
Sportscaster Jeff Platt on his feet, open shove, ace deuce of clubs. Matt Jarvis called with ace king, a chance to begin rebuilding his stack.
I'm not rooting against Jarvis, but I gotta root for Platt. He's an absolute pleasure around the table.
From San Antonio, he will now go duck hunting, looking for a double up. Platt finished 203rd last year for 45 grand. Here's the flop. It is 9, Queen 9. Opens the case for a chop.
No problem. A chop would make a lot of us happy.
Deuce. Deuce ball. Yeah, deuce just to put into it.
Turn card now. 4 of spades.
Oh, it's a spade. That's probably not good.
Jarvis with a flush draw.
So Platt will need a non-spade deuce to win it all, a 4 or non-spade queen to split the pot.
It's a 10. Jeff Platt knocked out by Matt Jarvis, who ends up with a flush.
Well, I like Jeff Platt, and I like a man who wears a dark jacket. We might have a future together.
Platt with a strong finish this year, 60th place, 6 figures. How about that? Matt Jarvis back to over 3.6 million. If you want to compare Jarvis's main event run in 2010 with his run this year, here are his end-of-day chip counts, except for day one, everything looking better 5 years later. Let's go down to Kara Scott right now, who is with the recently departed Jeff Platt.
We saw Jeff Platt here last year as well, made it all the way to day 5. This year, all the way to day 6. So what's up for next year?
Seems pretty easy to me, Kara. Last year, day 5. This year, day 6. Next year, day 7. But I'll take the November 9 next year also. We'll go ahead and get that one out of the way. We won't have to wait till 2017 for that.
Do you think that making day 5 last year, did it kind of inform your game here this year, and how did it do that?
I think it helped. I think it gives you an understanding of what the main event is all about. You know, it can be very, very draining. You've heard that a lot. The ups and downs of this tournament are really intense. And so it helps to go through basically 4.5 days of that last year. Gets you more prepared for this year. And you don't have to push the panic button in this tournament because it is the greatest poker tournament in the world.
Will you tell Greg Popovich about your tournament result here?
I will, and I think he'll just give me a dirty look and then walk off, and that's it.
Thanks so much for talking to us.
You got it. Thanks, Kara.
Kara dropping some NBA knowledge on Jeff. Nicely done.